absolutely careful. Morning everyone. And as you can see, we're at a Premier Inn. And Premier Inn of choice today is Basingstoke. And for a long time now, a lot of people have actually not been crying out, when are you going to do Basingstoke? Well, today is the day we are going to do Basingstoke. And to show Basingstoke that because we haven't been here for 5 years, we've got a lot of time to make up, we're going to do a load of time here. 8 hours to be precise. To show you how long it's been since we've last been to Basingstoke, I've actually cleared all the units here that are going to show up for FOT. All the 444s, all the 450s, all the 159s, 158s as well. All the Voyagers and all the Great Western Turbo units. The only thing I've not cleared is 150-001.
And the repaints.
And the repaint. Well, it's repaints, just repaints. But yeah, we're going to do Basingstoke. But first, we've got the old little notepad in the book, and we're going to do Basingstoke Bus Station. And to do Basingstoke Bus Station, Ian has very kindly and very enlisted the services of a very willing volunteer. You are very willing, aren't you, Simon? Show the viewers how willing you are, Simon.
Really?
Yes. Show them how willing you are. See, he's very willing. He's always willing, is this guy.
No, this is part of no choice.
Yeah, it was either he did it or a fucking put his head in front of a 450 and see how long it would take to squash it. So, we're just about to leave now. Head to Basingstoke bus station. Do about half hour to an hour there, and then it is onwards to the train station for a bit of fun. Just walking through the centre of Basingstoke. And while we're walking through the centre of Basingstoke, this section of the video diary is sponsored by Subway. Eat fresh.
Really?
It's all about product placement, Simon. It's absolutely all about product placement. If you don't place your products, you're screwed. We are recording, yes. Hey! Basingstoke bus station done. I'm going to say now, this guy was brilliant. He was fucking brilliant. We're now going to cross the main road here. Through Crown Heights, and Basingstoke train station is literally just up there. Lovely stuff. I'll say it now, how nice is it to see the Great Western green colour flying once again. It's going to be so nice when they get the full sets done in this livery. Anyway, this is 166204 Norman Topsom. This is on the Reading circuits today. And we are going to get this lever in Reading
for Reading, and then it is another half hour on this side before we transfer over to the middle platform. Oh, well, we've got a bit of time at Basingstoke. That is a Class 450. That is one of the EMUs that you will see in this area today at Basingstoke. You may note the shape and design. You may say, Ian, I've seen that somewhere before. Well, that's because you have. our 350s were based loosely on the they are the 450s without the shoes. So our units are technically 450s. Awfully nice of them. Now where's that camera? Now these ones here, the 444s, these are the other EMUs you'll see in this area. And these are the express version of them. See, whereas those are used mainly on the suburban routes, these you'll find on your express routes. They've got one additional carriage, so they're 5 cars as opposed to 4 cars. And you'll find them in this area on the Weymouths, certainly on the Port of Harbours. You may see one surround to a pool stopper. And if you also go down, you go on the Port of Harbour via Guildford. They tend to go all over the place, these 444s. Well, the one thing you may ask with the South West Network out of London Waterloo is, well, what deals with the Exeter and the Salisbury stretches? Well, that falls into the hands of those units, the 159s. The Express Evolution to the 158s. 3 coaches long, they can run in 3, 6, 9 formation. 9s are pretty good. If you get a 9, you get to Bristol. You're starting to see a 158 with a 159, like we had last night. Don't ignore them, that's the Great Western. So that's why Mum went to Morrison's. She was working on behalf of South West to nick a Morrison's trolley for the Basingstoke platform. That's not on.
DC, go get it.
I should report them to Morrison and say, oi, here's one of your trolleys. I'm not going to though, because that would be just pedantic. Well, I've heard of the Pirates of Penzance, but I didn't know 444025 wanted to be the Pirate of Portsmouth Harbour. Crikey, it looks like it's had a bit of damage to its windscreen. Give it the old eye patch treatment. Arr.
with those. Probably rode that in a public toilet as well.
I heard my sister was into bestiality. I'll be monkey's on. Milton Joe, you've been watching too much
Yes.
Milton Joe. No, yes. Someone Canadian.
Yes.
Someone Canadian. Oh, what's his name? I know you're on about. I know he's on about.
Francis Stewart.
That's him, yes.
Yeah.
Stuart Francis. Him as well. Somebody.
Minority.
Through no fault of his own, my uncle bless his kind of elementary, he's still bit. My other uncle's missing an arm and he hates the way I lock him. And he hates the way I show off.
We're doing our video time.
My older brother's an expert on erectile dysfunction, who's now semi-retired.
By the way, my niece decided to do some editing.
Oh yeah, I think I do.
And here we are in the London Waterloo.
A spare sheet of paper. No, but I could use a spare sheet of paper like that.
I just got that. And you're recording at the same time.
Oh yeah. You've like 7 shirts blue now. Oh, look at that. Have we got to walk a long way? We have got to walk a long way down, sir. Yes.
I'll show you what I'm about to do on both. It's coupling this bit.
Like that. Make your mind up. You stop to the side. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what I'm going to do on the tube. No, not that, idiots. Which way are we going then?
I thought you were going to punch me in the balls then.
Much like that. Coming through, people. CPS.
Into edge.
Got a package, people. I should actually say that on the tube. Did you have the welcoming committee waiting for me?
Where are we going? Northern.
How do I voice sign it up in Victoria?
Hey, something on the tube.
Jake Taylor, everyone.
Hi guys.
Dylan Thomas, you're going the wrong way. That's the Jubilee line.
I'm always on the Jubilee line. I'm always on the Jubilee line.
No.
By the way, I can get the 1930. I'll just take that.
I'm always on the Jubilee line though.
Well, you're not on the Jubilee, you're on the Northern today, so shut you up.
Yeah. Yes, it is that way. Yeah.
George Weston. No, Dr. Evil and George Weston.
Hello, Van. Jake Taylor, screw you.
Oh, get laid.
I already have been made, so.
Your right hand doesn't count.
And I'm not on about my right hand either. Are you sure the back's a good idea? Might just start at Kennington, didn't it? This carriage.
Victoria Line and National Rail Services.
It is.
I approve of you.
You approve?
Quick out.
Yes.
Quick outlet, do you reckon?
Oh, I think so. I'm all about product placement then.
This station is
No, it's not.
Ow. That's a bit.
What?
Bloody hell, it's nearly fucking 20.
I know. I'm dying for a beer.
Wait, put my face. Get me in. Tube.
Oh, for God's sake.
Is that still up?
Yes, it is actually.
Watch the camera.
Oh, they're flailing an escalator. We now go live to IanPoole for a comment. Exactly.
Sorry, subscribe to my new channel. What, Pornhub.com?
I'm afraid I cannot condone the use of Pornhub.
Are you sure?
Unless you're George Webster, you right hand. We're on our train, and we're on a mission. And our mission has been accomplished. And if you don't know who that is now, then you haven't got a clue what our Pendo is. 39153 will have the honours. It is 9G41 to go to Wolverhampton. And we are going. Yes, baby, come. Get a baby, come. Absolutely, we are going to Birmingham. And now here we go. Just pulling out of Houston. Make it about 10 minutes late. Don't know, in fact, there's seven. It's going to be too bad. Should be leaving Watford. There it is. We are 9 minutes late. Probably 10. I've got a chance to try and make some time.
My apologies for the late arrival. We have made up some time, but
You've made nothing up, darling.
Not quite enough as what I would have liked. As I say, we have arrived at platform 6.
Not that bad.
You can see the cross-country service if you look through the window, just behind the London Midland. So up the escalators and over onto platform 2. Thank you.
Agency.
Yep. Also a 323. Stopping right here will be very nice.
Close.
We'll take the stairs. Oh wow, we've made up nothing.
What time?
Like I said, we've made up nothing.
52.
53 or 4.
It should be.
Nothing. We lost time, exactly.
Bristol Temple Leeds, Cardiff Central and South Wales are all starting from Gloucester today, and customers for these stations must travel to Gloucester using the bus service on the station front. Please go to the east exit towards the ballroom. All buses will depart outside the
2117 London Midland service to Rugeley Trent Valley, which isn't even on the bloody boy, so it's on that one. Now, let's see if we actually get a seat. I don't think we will. point out this isn't a 9B, it's an extreme 9B. Have we got a seat on it? Simon says we have. I believe it. Well, last time I checked, this is not 9B, it's extreme 9B. I'm just going to point this poster out here. No excuse for abuse, yet there is an excuse for allowing abuse to happen on their trains. I'll just leave you with that thought as far as that guard was concerned. Just leave you with that thought. Anyway. We're off home. It's freezing, it's cold, and I want to go home. Rugely's fucking cold. I want to go. Well, I'm going home actually.
Right then. First of all, morning. It is the day after. I've not long got up, but that sleep was needed because I was shattered. But yeah, not bad for Basingstoke. I mean, we hadn't been there for 4 or 5 years, and it's always nice to go there because it offers such while it offers like the same old 444s, 450s and 159s and the Voyagers, it does offer a chance to see its uniqueness, if you know what I'm saying. Normally, if you go on a weekday, it's normally 10 car 444s, 8 car 450s, 5 car 444s, 6 car 159s, 3 car 159s, etc, etc. But I think with today, with what happened yesterday, you got a chance to see a sort of different side, you know what I'm saying? So like, you got to see a single 450 on a Basingstoke stopper. Rare. It's not rare, but it certainly is for me. You got to see 3, 6 and 9 car 159s on the services to Exeter and Bristol. You got to see a hybrid, a 450 and a 444. Again, it's not rare, but it's very uncommon it runs. I mean, you also got to see different Voyagers. You also got to see Great Western piss around and send a different unit in place of 166204. But it is what it is, and like I said, it won't be long before we go back to Basingstoke. We are going back next year. We're not going to leave it as long as we did last time. That I can promise you. The journey home was eventful, we'll say. We got to Euston at the right time. We found our Pendolino. Everyone got on the Pendolino. The Pendo left about 10 minutes late because somebody who'd come off the service prior, which I believe was on Liverpool, they were sleeping, wouldn't be coherent to get off the train, so they had to call 4 or 5 members of the BTP, which you probably just about saw at Euston as we left. And they had to escort him off the train. So we were about 10 minutes late leaving Euston. Train manager kind of didn't know what she was on about, because she kept saying, "Oh, we're 6 minutes late." But when you leave the station at 46 and you're supposed to leave at 37, my maths is not the best that it used to be, but I'm pretty sure that's 9. Anyway, we ended up getting into the Birmingham New Street about 10 or 12 minutes late than we should have done. 10 to 12 minutes late. And then the train, the London Midland back to my gaff, Rugeley Town. I'm going to put this to you. Right. I'm not going to air the clips that I took on that service. But there are about 40 to 50 drunken... The only word I can use to describe them is hoodlums. That's the polite way. They got on Landywood. They all got off at Cannock and or Hensford. Drunk out their heads. They were... The cursives that I heard of them were disgusting. The attitude towards the train was disgusting. Their whole attitude in general was disgusting. They started a fight on the train. One of the other members of the public had to be physically restrained from doing something. And the guard... Bear in mind, the guard, they put on these services, according to London Midland, for the safety and protection of those passengers. Guard was nowhere to be seen. Nowhere to be seen. So at any time, a fucking errant fist could have come flying and hit someone. It could have... And honestly, that service last night was disgusting. It makes you lose bloody... What's the word I'm looking for? All faith in London Midland if they're not even bothering to break up fights. not ensuring the protection and the safety of everyone. It's beyond me, I'm afraid, and well, something will be done, trust me, because stuff like that can't keep happening. Anywho, that's it for me. We're now going to process this video. Well, it'll be been processed by the time you've watched this. What I will say is, if you did look for the link for the Basingstoke bus station video, please be patient with me. I have got an absolute backlog going on the bus channel at the moment. You're looking probably mid-December before it goes up, but trust me, it will be worth it. I apologise sincerely. What else can I say? I don't normally do a video diary for the local area, but I'm going to next week, the 12th of November. I'm going to do one for the Snow Hill line down to Whitlock's End. We've got a couple of panniers on the loose, so I'm going to do a video diary for that, absolutely. And yeah, so that's that all sorted. So thank you all very much for watching. Feel free to leave a comment, leave a like, leave a dislike. If you didn't like it, I'd like to know why you didn't like it. Don't be one of these idiots, oh, I didn't like it because it's you, or utter shite or whatever. Be productive, you know. In the era we're all asked to be productive, be productive. I'm here to help. I'm here for your entertainment. And if you want me to be more entertaining, tell me what I could do to be more entertaining. Don't ask me to do naked strips or anything like that, because that'll get people thrown off. Anyway, that's that. So, thanks for watching. You all know the YouTube channels, the bus pages, etc, etc, etc. I'm gonna disappear now, get all this processed, and I'll see you next week. So thank you all for watching, and goodbye.